Are you a good Bobby? Yeah. Hello, all you ghosts and ghoulies, and welcome back to Bedtime Haunts, the show segment where I tell you about a real, unsolved, mysterious tale. I hope these tales continue to inspire you to keep thinking about the beyond and what else goes bump in the night. My name is Lern the Conjurer, and I am your host. And of course, my dog is here too. As usual, the references to these mysterious tales will be located in the show notes down below. Let's take it to this week's tale. This week's Bedtime Haunt is titled Sickening Noises. In December 2016, a CIA officer checked into the American Embassy's health office in Havana, Cuba, suffering from nausea, a severe headache, and dizziness. Days after, 2 more CIA officers reported similar ailments. By late 2018, the numbers grew to 26 Americans and 13 Canadians experiencing nausea, hearing loss, vertigo, nosebleeds, and focusing issues. All the cases, victims claimed that their symptoms were triggered by a strange noise that they had heard at their homes or in their hotel rooms. See, there you go. You get... There she is, Doc coming on in. One person said that the noise was high-pitched. Another described a beam of sound pointed into their rooms. Some insisted that the noise more closely resembled marbles rolling along the floor. The illness confounded medical experts. Doctors at the University of Pennsylvania who examined some of the victims diagnosed concussion-like symptoms, but found no signs that they suffered concussions. Of course, many had speculated that the Cuban government may have been up to something. The Cubans vehemently denied that they were responsible, and many American investigators believed them. That's because they still don't know who or what made the victims so sick. Was it a new type of weapon? The CIA claims that it doesn't know of any weaponry that could cause such symptoms. What about ultrasound? One theory holds that a pair of covert eavesdropping devices placed too closely to each other by Cuban agents may have inadvertently produced such a reaction, like the kind of feedback that you hear when someone stands too close to a microphone. But the FBI has found no evidence that substantiates this argument. In fact, ultrasound is above the range of human hearing. Recordings of the sounds from some of the victims only added to the confusion. 2 scientists who studied recordings believe that they captured the sound of lovelorn male crickets. Sorry, we're gonna stop for just a second. A lot of you don't know this, I bet, but I obviously am an animal lover, and I actually own reptiles. 7 of them, to be exact. These reptiles that I do own, many of them do eat crickets. We have a lot of crickets always in the house, and we can hear them all the time. I'm here to tell you that I have never felt any of these symptoms, all from crickets. Oh, no offense, scientists, but I'm already shutting the book on that one. Back to the tale. One of the scientists, Alexander Stubbs of the University of California, says that the insects are incredibly loud. You can hear them from the inside of a diesel truck going 40 miles an hour on the highway, he says. Still, the scientists have no idea why these sounds would lead to illness in humans. I'm saying, maybe it was just nerves. Cuba is a high-threat, high-stress post, a former embassy official told ProPublica.org. Diplomats are warned that there will be surveillance. There will be listening devices in your house, probably in your car. For some people, that puts them in a high-stress mentality and in a threat anticipation mode. True. But how do we explain what happened in China? In May 2018, an American posted in the consulate of Guangzhou diagnosed with the very same mysterious illness. Ultimately, 15 Americans were evacuated. While the seemingly airborne cause of these brain injuries is still a mystery, the fallout is clear. The Americans removed 60% of their diplomats from Cuba and expelled 15 Cuban diplomats from Washington, D.C. The mysterious sounds may well be the opening shots into a new kind of Cold War. Even though this tale doesn't necessarily bring a lot of supernatural elements to it, I'm still very confused. The first thing I think of is maybe it could well be some kind of a new technology that someone made and inadvertently it's causing these kind of reactions in people. Guys, I'm not a scientist. I don't know any of this stuff. It's definitely really weird. How can someone get so sick so fast from simply hearing a noise? It makes you wonder if maybe there's more to do with it than just the noise. It could be a conduit for something else. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Go ahead and leave your theories in the comments down below. If you like this mystery, feel free to hit that like button, and please consider subscribing for more mysterious bedtime haunts. Thank you so much for tuning in, as usual, Ghosts and Ghoulies, and you'll see me again very soon. Thank you for tuning in for this bedtime haunt. Pleasant screams.